Hello everybody and welcome back to Viking Lord Racing. Today we're here in Beamng to test out 0.32. So if you didn't know, Beamng just came out with the new BX update. So this is the Pro Drift car. And I really just wanted to touch upon how they really changed the handling for drifting now in this game. So if you didn't know, before this update, I could not drift at all. And it was the one thing I really wasn't comfortable with in the game. And if you look at the screen now, besides this little spin here, I'm super comfortable with it, and it's really easy to save now, especially in this car. And yeah, it's just really astounding to me how much more easy or how much less difficulty there is when drifting in drift cars. Okay, so here it is. So the Ibishu BX series car. So there's multiple different versions. So there's the 200 BX, which is the original, and then they added the 240 BX. Then they put the different car styles. So we used to have a hatchback, which is up here, and now they also added the coupe version, which is mainly what the new cars are. So we're going to switch to the track car right here. From the back, it really looks like an RX-7 or a Mazda, but from the side, it sort of reminds me of Nissan. So it's a pretty good car. I've noticed that it seems like the tuning in this car is a lot better than what it was previously in the Ibishu 200 track car, and I'm really a lot more comfortable with driving this thing around. So yeah, I think we might even do a few hot laps as we hopefully ignore my crash there. Okay, so here we go for our first lap here, or our only lap, and we're gonna see what time we can do. So I've done a few laps just to try and get this track nailed down properly, but I haven't really done that as I've crashed quite a few times. But that's not really what this lap is about. It's mainly to see the performance of the car compared to other cars. So it's controlled pretty well. It's fairly easy to handle. As you can see, I went almost completely horizontal to the track, and I still kept it under control. But the gearbox, I'm really not happy with the gearbox. It's the kryptonite of this car to me. But it could just be that I'm not really good at driving manuals, which could also be another really possibility. Okay, I took that corner a bit sharp. Not very good there, but alright. We're still on the track, which is always a plus here in Beamng. Okay, so we should max out at probably 245 kilometers an hour. Braking at the first 300 or the 500 meter board. Whoopsie. Okay, I was not peak braking, or downshifting I should say, but we still managed to fix it up a little bit there. Got to be really careful, going to brake for this corner. I haven't done that in past laps, which has really screwed me up. Now we go for the reverse corkscrew, so it's basically like Laguna Seca, but completely backwards. Really flowy section. I love this track. I really think the Beamng designers did really well. So we're going in for the last few corners here. Gotta make sure I don't hit the wall. Oh, I don't hit the wall. I came really close, I'm sure. Oh, and I miss a shift. Oh, this gearbox is really annoying. So what's it going to be? It's going to be a 1 minute 54.995. So I don't think that's a really good lap. Just keep in mind I only did like 1 or 2 laps before this one, so that's why it's not that good. Another thing pretty important to point out in this update is the mirrors have been updated for certain vehicles. So here in the Ibishu BX, you can see my spoiler is in the mirror. So we have new advanced mirrors. And as you can see here, we can actually see our car in the mirror as well. But that's not it. If you change the angle of your mirror, you can actually see more. So see, this is a perfect reflection into the car, which I don't think is in many other car games. So that's another really interesting piece of coding there, because yeah, look at that, it's just moving around as I look through the mirror. That's not it for Beamng, as we actually received new log props and steel coils that you can now use to deliver in your semi-truck following the 0.31 update. And you're also going to notice that we have a new logging trailer. So if you guys want to hear more about that, just let me know in the comments, because honestly, I'm totally down to make a video about that. But I just might not have time this week. So thank you guys very much for watching. I'll see you guys next time.